Hi everybody and welcome back to the Paperless Movement YouTube channel. I'm Tom Solid and today I show you two accessories that I need to use with my iPad for handwriting, note-taking and drawing. People tell you this is the best accessory, this is the best note-taking app. It might be the best for specific use case. And I will show you the best case that you can get for the iPad Pro, in my opinion, when it comes to handwriting and drawing, and the best screen protector. And before you say, Tom, is this sponsored by Paperless? Well, hear me out. Okay, you guessed right, Paperless. And you say, Tom, I'm switching away now. I'm going to another channel. You know, this is sponsored by Paperless. And I tell you what, I'm of one of the channels that are not sponsored by Paperless. My video editor, Clément, will now put in some snippets from my very first review back in 2017, where I actually reviewed the Paperless the first time.
This feels very natural.
And at this point, nobody knew about Paperless, I tell you that. It was in the Kickstarter program. I reached out to Jan, who is the CEO of Paperless and the creator, and I asked him for a sample. And I got it back then in 2017, and I loved it. And I was discovering the things what works best for my iPad back then. After testing the Paperless, I reached out to Jan and I asked, do you have an affiliate link? And he hasn't had anything like that. He started the affiliate program with me as the very first affiliate. I asked him, and this is how we do this in the Paperless movement, if things are actually working for me and I recommend this, well then I look if there is an affiliate or something like that, which also supports the channel. But I'm not paid to show this into the camera and tell you, oh, Paperless is so great. And you never see me writing on Paperless. There are some channels, they say Paperless is the best screen protector, and maybe they have one video where they show this, but do you see them ever handwriting on their iPad? I don't know, not saying anything. It's about 1 year ago that I was using my Paperless on my iPad. It was still fine, but I thought I want to get a new one. And then the other accessory is the Sugu case. Yes, I have a video about the Sugu case, and it is still the best case that you can get for the iPad Pro if you're using an Apple Pencil or another stylus and you want to handwrite or draw. And it's a simple reason for that. Obviously, some of you might say, well, the Magic Keyboard case is much better. Yes, it might be if you're typing, if you need to use the mouse pad, obviously. But I'm not using the iPad Pro for that. I'm using my Apple Pencil with the iPad Pro. Why is it the best case? The Apple Pencil, very nice, integrates into the case. It's not sticking out. So when we have it on the iPad directly without the case, you see the difference? Now I could come here and it drops off. You have some holes there. It's not overheating, and you put the Apple Pencil on there. Now you see this won't happen. Then now you see as well, and I tested a lot of cases, and you see how well it integrates here. So it is really flat. See, it's not opening. So you need to have this position here so you can open it from there. And now the most important reason why I'm using this Sugu case is the different positioning. So you see all these, you open it, and then you can clap it in here. I can make it very flat and it stays stable, okay? So this means, to me, it is the perfect angle in order to write and draw. This is why I have this Sugu case. Also, when I'm lying in bed watching Netflix or things like that, I can have so many different angles that I can put the Sugu case in. So if you're interested in the Sugu case, you don't have it yet, go into the description below. There's the link to Amazon where you can get this from. For the Sugu case, you have here on the back, you can actually, if you really want to be secure, you can add your Apple Pencil in there. I took off the Paperless and started drawing and writing. And the most annoying thing is the palm that sticks to the glass. This is really the main reason for me to use Paperless. Yes, we have some gloves that we can buy for professional drawing. I don't want to carry around a glove. I was testing the Remarkable, and I showed you in another video why I will send back the Remarkable and stick to the iPad Pro. If you want to check it out, I added up here, and there I showed you. But the big advantage of the Remarkable really was that it really is very close to paper. However, when it comes to the pencil or the stylus, this is not as evenly angled here, so you can make shading. It's much better using an Apple Pencil and actually make drawing, nothing more. Okay, so let's see how this looks like. Okay, complete new packaging, and I ordered already 2. So I have some in store. And actually, before you go and buy this, if you're an Inner Circle member, hop over to your Inner Circle discount section. You get 20% discount on Paperless. I don't think you would get this discount anywhere else than in my inner circle. And also Jan, the CEO of Paperlike, is part of the inner circle. I'm really proud to have only the good stuff in there. And you know, people might argue that, oh Tom, there's a much cheaper version there. I heard this every time I was talking about the Paperlike. You can buy one for $5. Yeah, you can. And I made some test videos as well. And I always ended up using Paperlike. And one of the main reasons is customer service. They have 100% satisfaction guarantee. They will give you a full refund if you're not happy. And this is exactly the same policy that I have in my inner circle and with the Paperless movement for all the products that I have. So the application is not rocket science. Just follow these steps, especially step 1. So you can scan in the code and see a video how to apply it. This is really new. This is exactly why also people buy Apple and so on. It is about the small things, you know. You have a greeting card by Jan and Team Paperlike. Thank you very much for buying this. Then you have the installation tools here applied. And we have a nice picture from Eric. So you can go here and check out his other pictures. So artists are involved in the whole thing. Just makes sense, you know. People can be proud to use the Paperlike. And there we go. We have 2 screen protectors. And now we have a white foil on this. I like this. This wasn't the case before either. And now we see again, watch how-to video on use Paperlike, apply your new Paperlike, enjoy your new writing and drawing experience. Sticky side, Paperlike side. Let's open this. We tried all screen protector application methods, so you don't have to. So what we have here is some tissue, and we have some dust absorbers and guide stickers, some help stickers, and some wet wipes. So I guess this didn't change since the last one, so I will try the first one without watching the video. Okay, so this was cleaning very nice. It smells different, and they are also much wetter. They are much better than the ones I had. So let's get rid of the Apple Pencil for now. This is now clean, and now let's use the dust absorber. So one trick that I can recommend to you, if you're in the bathroom and you run the shower with hot water and the damp is in the room, this is the best place to actually apply the Paperlike. There won't be dust dropping down. It will be floating with the damp in the air. So here, as soon as I take off a dust particle, a new one will just fall down. So it is really hard to apply it without any bubbles. That's the sticky side. So obviously this needs to be applied. And this side is where our cameras are. Now I will just apply the guides. It's also great that they make it white now, because this way we see it much easier where it is actually following the edge. Now I will apply it here. It still works the same way. I just need to push it now over. There we go. And now we have it already in the right position. Okay, so now we go back and open it up. See, and it's full with dust again. So I will wipe this once more. Also try that you have a good lighting so you actually see all the dust. Trying to get rid of the bubbles. I hate bubbles in screen protectors, I can tell you. But with the guides here, this is a really good idea. This helps so much. Now we need a card to get rid of the other bubbles. So it's important that you scratch out these bubbles while this security screen is still on there. Otherwise you will scratch the Paperlike, and we don't want to do this. And we just take off the security layer. Alright, it's perfect. I showed you this already in the other video. You just tap on your screen, you can start writing. And it is already so much more control over your handwriting. You have to use it a while so it gets even and you get used to this. And when it comes to clarity, I have no issue at all. I made a comparison between the Paperlike 1 and the Paperlike 2, and you really see the difference how they optimized the viewing of your iPad. And this is really the issue with a lot of other screen protectors that you can get, that the clarity really decreases over time. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. Really, these are the 2 things that I recommend if you are serious about handwriting on the iPad and drawing. This might be not the thing that you need if you want to type on the iPad and you use it for other things. Remember, there's a 20% discount on a Paperlike if you join the inner circle. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I'll catch you up next time.